Hey guys, today I want to show you how to make these fully lined baby bloomers. I will put the pattern in the description box below. So let's get started with what you're going to need. Here is the materials you're going to need. You're going to need a main fabric and a lining and your elastics. Then we're going to put them right sides facing, the mains facing and the linings facing, and we're going to sew at the crotch. But first, we're going to get started on my vintage Singer sewing machine, and this is a 1946 machine, and it does not have the seam allowance marked. So I'm going to take my seam gauge and I'm going to measure from the needle over 3/8 of an inch, which is my seam allowance, and I'm going to mark it with tape. That way I just get the perfect seam allowance without even thinking about it. All right, now we can start sewing. So I'm going to put the lining pieces right sides touching, like I said, and sew along the crotch right here and repeat the same process for the main pieces. Now with the right side of your fabric facing up, we're going to push the seam allowance towards the back and we're going to top stitch. That way this fabric lays nicer and flatter. Now we're going to lay our main pieces and our lining pieces together, right sides touching, and we're going to sew along the leg holes with our seam allowance, of course, and we're going to repeat this on both sides. Turn it right side out and we're going to give this a good pressing, that way it lays flat. Now we're going to sew the sides by putting right sides touching and just sew all the way down from the main fabric that's touching right sides to the lining fabric that's touching right sides. And then we are going to turn it right side out. This is how it should look when it's turned right side out. Everything's looking nice and neat. Now we're going to measure up our seam allowance, which is 1/2 inch for the leg holes, and we're going to stitch all the way around, leaving an opening to put our elastic in later. So remember to leave a hole so we can put our elastic in, but we're stitching all the way around with a 1/2 inch seam allowance. This is going to create our casing. Here's that opening we left. Now we're going to take our leg elastic on a safety pin or a bobbin just like this, and we're going to put it between the main and the lining fabric until we find that hole, and then we're just going to push this through our casing until it comes out the other side. We need to make sure that our elastic does not get twisted because then it will not lay properly. Now we're going to sew our elastic together, and this is what it's going to look like, and then we need to close that hole by top stitching. Now we need to iron down the top edge by 1/4 of an inch, and then we are going to fold it 1 inch down, just like this. And we're going to stitch all the way around, leaving an opening to put our elastic through. Here's what that looks like, and here's that hole we left that we need to put our elastic in. And then we need to secure our elastic together. So I'm just doing a bunch of stitches just to make sure that it doesn't come undone. And then we're going to put it through our casing, and then we're going to top stitch the casing closed, just like the leg holes. And our bloomers are done. These go so precious with this smocked top that I made the other day. Look how darling. I hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you liked my channel, please subscribe. I'd love to have you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.